A very good morning to you. Today we are going to look at the TCP or IP, TCP IP model. In the last lecture, we looked at the OSI model, the Open System Interconnections model. So today we need to look at the transmission, control, protocol. Okay, or the TCP, and IP stands for Internet Protocol. Okay, so TCP IP model or Transfer Control Protocol model and Internet Protocol. Now, what is a protocol? Protocols are rules that govern communication in a network. Okay? Communication in a network are governed by certain rules. Those rules are called protocols. So we have quite a number of protocols that we use in network communication. Now, the TCP IP that we need to look at today has got about 4 layers, unlike the OSI model, which is 7 layers. So we need to look at these layers. Okay, so the layer at the top here is called the application layer, and we have the transport layer, and we have the internet layer, and we have the link layer or the network layer. Okay, now I'll start explaining the network layer. Now, the network layer or the link layer is the lowest layer of them all, and this one, the protocol there is used to connect to the host so that packets can be sent over it. So this one is normally used to connect to the host so that we can send packets over it. All right, about the network layer or the link layer. Okay, move on to the internet layer. Now, what the internet layer does is it uses IP protocols, that is, internet protocols are used in this one. Then it also holds the architecture together and helps packets to travel independently to the destination. So, you know, when a message is being sent over a network, it is not sent as a whole. Instead, it is broken down into packets, and these packets are sent one after the other in a sequence, and these packets are not received in the order that they are sent. Okay, they are just sent in a certain sequence in packets, and they are received to the destination, and the message is reconstructed to the receiver. But it's only that this happens over milliseconds, so you cannot notice that the message is being reconstructed or whatsoever. All right, and so basically we can make a conclusion of saying the internet layer is responsible for delivering packets, performing routing, and avoiding congestion. Basically, that's what the internet layer does. All right, we move on to the transport layer. Now, the transport layer decides if the data transmission should be on parallel path or single path. This is what the transport layer decides, and it is also responsible for segmenting. If you remember, we also looked at that in the what we call in the OSO model. Okay, transport layer has always been responsible for segmenting. All right. Then last but not least, we need to look at the application layer. Now, the application layer has got quite a number of protocols that we need to discuss in this tutorial. It has got the TELNET. Now, TELNET is a protocol that connects two users. Okay, it is just a protocol that governs connection between two machines connected in a network. That is TELNET. Then we have the FTP, or the File Transfer Protocol. This protocol is responsible for the transferring of files between two networked computers, and it is very, very reliable, this FTP. Then we have the SMTP. The SMTP is called the Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. The Simple Mail Transfer Protocol is a protocol that is used to send an email from the source to the destination. That is a Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Then we have the DNS, or the Domain Name System. The DNS is only responsible for converting IP addresses into text. Okay, like if you type an IP address, like each and every domain you can search on the internet has got the corresponding IP address. So we're saying the DNS, or the Domain Name System, is responsible for converting now these IP addresses into text. Like if someone goes on a browser, he writes Google, he doesn't write the IP address of Google. So the DNS is there to make the necessary conversions of finding that, okay, fine, someone has typed Google. What is the IP address of the Google server? And it actually pinged that one. So I can say for today we can end here. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. You can call me, text me, or WhatsApp me at 0784 002 002. My name is Mr. Kuhuni. Goodbye.